today's world, it's all about data. Data is an asset for any organization today, especially in the world of HR. When you think about the power of employee data and the insights it can give you, it really can transform how you're managing the workforce.
Analytics produce metrics that we can use to measure performance. And not performance in the general sense of the term, but am I using the systems in the way that I expect? Are the policies being enacted the way that we intended them to be? Are there flags in the system that we didn't otherwise notice that analytics helps us produce? So that's why analytics is important. Don't be confused by charts and graphs. You really need something that's giving you insight that you didn't have before.
And when we looked at workforce data and the data that was available, we found that most organizations really weren't taking advantage of it. They weren't looking at the data and understanding how to use it to schedule their employees, to optimize how they were working day to day, to make sure they were increasing their productivity. And so we developed a tool called LaborWise. The whole intent of it is to give you analytics on your workforce data that really helps you to answer the question of, am I most effectively deploying this workforce? Am I scheduling them at the right time? Are they following the policies that I have in place? And identifying areas of leakage that might result in millions of dollars of cost overruns for your company.
Labor typically accounts for 25 to 75% of the total expense, so it's an important target to go after when you're looking at managing your workforce. But more important than that is labor cost optimization offers an organization insight and control that they haven't otherwise had a chance to achieve. The insight is around what's happening in the organization. It's hard to tell that just from raw data. And the control is so that they can recapture and have the ability to influence what's happening in the organization around the edges. We call it around the edges of workforce management and labor spending. That's where a lot of what we call payroll leakage happens.
And I think that's really where the intersection of HR, technology, and the business comes into play. The question is, we have this great data. We have this employee data. It is so valuable. Are we using it to the fullest extent possible? Are we using it to make sure that we understand how our workforce is being deployed to make sure it's being done at the optimal level?